Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls the Elder Scrolls Online of all things. Um, so I'm just trying this out right now, honestly. I didn't really plan on streaming ESO. I had thought about it, but I didn't have any plans to start anytime soon. But with the bullshit that happened with Skyrim recently, and me having to get caught up on like 4 different quest lines, I've decided we're gonna play a bit of ESO, and these are my two characters. I've decided what I'm going to do is just create an entirely new character for this. So we're going, and funnily enough, this is what I was gonna do. Not a Redguard though. I was going to do a Breton female this time around. Anyway, class. I've already got a Templar and a Warden. I'm going to go with a Nightblade. God, look at that armor. That is so nice. Alright, we're taking her. Actually, no, we're gonna leave the gear on until we start working more on the No, we have to take her gear off anyway. Wait. Let's just lock that into place. I do like the customization with ESO. It is very well done. Look at her face, though. Jesus Christ. She looks like that fucking dipshit who runs Just Stop Oil. Greta, whatever. Is it Greta Thornburg? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. The fucking group sucks. Body markings. I can't tell what that is. Is there a scar on her back? No? Oh, it's the dimples and shit. I can't fucking see anything there either. Well, that's a giant-ass tattoo. Also a tattoo. I probably shouldn't even bother with the body markings, because I have plenty of, like, shit that I've collected as, like, online rewards that I can just use as the body markings. God, half of these don't... Oh. Polar blood. That's neat. I really like that one. In fact, I think I'm just gonna go with that. Wait, no, I'm already using that on my, Wood Elf. That's nice. Maybe that one. Yeah, we'll go with this one. No, wrong button. Lock. She's a Breton, and Bretons are typically very small. You all know what I'm about. Gut size. Oh, no. That. That. Tell how much that affects. Give her tiny little fucking baby hand. Grab my little hand. No. Hip size. Come on. Come on. You see the clip I sent? Yeah, I saw the clip you sent me last. Someone tried stealing your bread. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one being bullied while Yella's offline. Gonna give her a butt. I don't care what anyone says. About there. Their feet are actually pretty normal, so I'll lock those into place. Let's lock that in.
Yay!
I always hate voice tests. Like, I get you gotta, like, find a way for people to hear the voice regardless, but it's just always so fucking annoying. That'll do. Right, no ponytail. We could hey, we could make Jack. No. No. It's pretty cute. She looks like a fucking Karen. We're not going with that. Also pretty nice. It's a French braid, I think. I don't know. Now all we have to do is put a giant ass hat on her and make her 8 foot tall. If this were tied back in a bun here, this would be a perfect hairstyle. But as it is, I don't really like it. Yeah, like that. Maybe a bit more neat, though. That would probably look a lot nicer if it were a little more detailed. Oh. That's a Nord hairstyle. I kind of like that. No. I cannot stand pigtails on a grown woman. It just does not look right. That is a really eccentric looking hairstyle. Alright, let's go back. Not that one, but... Was it this one? No, it was this one. Alright, we're gonna use this. Check the different hair colors. Not going with fucking black hair if we use this hairstyle. I'm really not feeling it. We'll go with that. Age. I'm not gonna make her like super old looking. Still have just a few years onto her. Adornment. Again, I don't really have much reason to put an adornment on her because I have plenty of adornments in my collectibles. But still gonna go through these and check them out. That's nice. She looks like that one chick from Venture Brothers. I can't remember her name. I never really liked the Venture Brothers all that much. earrings. Those earrings would be nicer if you could see them, but I can't. Should I go with the flower? I'll just go without an adornment for now. If I could throw some makeup on her. Emily, just... Is there any difference between these two? It's just barely noticeable, but there is a bit of a difference. Forehead slope. Go with that. Cheekbone size. It's hard to tell. It's barely noticeable. And her chin's fine the way it is. The neck. Neck honestly looks completely fine. We'll go with that. Actually, no, we'll just put this to the way it was. Right. Eyes, oh, that's really pretty. Go with blue eyes. Eye size. Honestly, your eyes look fine. A little high up, if anything. So just lower them just a bit. That'll do. Eyebrows. Let's go one by one. That'll do. That fucking just changes which one's higher than depth. That. Height. Don't want our nose up super high. It looks weird. Width. There's length. Mouth height. Looks fine. That'll do. In the ears, I can't even see her ears under her hair. Just change her hair real quick so we can at least see her ears. It may not seem like it matters, but there's a good chance that I'm going to be changing her hair through the collectibles and shit. Your height. Where? Let's get rid of the fucking ponytail. Is that the hairstyle? Yeah, that's the hairstyle I was using. Alright. I like her. What was the name I used for my fucking character on, Skyrim? Because I have a Breton on Skyrim. I was planning on using the same fucking name. Oh, Rainy added me back on Snap, finally. Meaning she's probably back home. And my mom just sent me a New Year's photo. I think it was Amaya was her name. Yeah, Amaya was her name. You have played through a tutorial with the previous character. You may choose to play through it again with Amaya or skip it. I'm actually kind of surprised that it let me use that name. Let me see if I can capitalize it. We are going to play through the tutorial because we may be playing through the whole storyline on this character, depending on how I'm feeling. Ah, you pieces of shit. But I know a secret. If someone has the name you chose, just add a fucking dash to the front of it. I did it with my other two characters. If people didn't notice. But yeah, Happy New Year's to everybody
How
who's
do you
watching.
feel? Can you move? Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself.
What's happening? Who are you?
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. Yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety. Not yet.
What do you want from me?
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris Titanborn.
Lyris Titanborn? Who's that? I don't understand. What?
Whoa there. Are you all right? The name's Lyris.
Oh, found her. Oh, Jesus.
I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Let's pop this door open. Also, I'm taking these cuffs off.
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter.
I guess I'm using a fucking bow for now.
Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
I planned on using dual wield, but okay. That's better.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way. Let's keep moving.
I'm moving, I'm moving.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
We're moving. Damn it, Lyris!
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Yeah, what's up?
This place is an abomination. You can almost feel the hatred emanating from every rock.
Who are you?
A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris.
Titanborn? Yeah, I was told to find you, by the way.
What? Who told you to find me?
Some old man in rags appeared in my cell. He was glowing blue and he said your name.
The Prophet. He spoke to you? What did he say?
I don't know, something about fate being intertwined. It was kind of vague and cryptic.
Ha! That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Yeah, I can still hear his voice in my head for some reason. What does he want me to help you with?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Alright, I'll help where I can.
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
I have so many questions right now.
I'm sure you do, and I'll answer them as best I can.
Okay, who the hell's the Prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it, but he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things, the past, the future.
Okay, well, where are we?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life.
Black Marsh?
That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor.
Ah,
And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
dead? How am I even talking then?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of Oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
Yeah, speaking of Oblivion, who in there killed me?
A man named Manamarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
Soul what now?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Are you a soul whatever too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
Then how do we rescue the Prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things, the past, the future.
That doesn't answer my whatever, let's go.
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. We should keep moving.
I grabbed this bottle. Didn't seem to have anything in it. Jesus Christ! Die, bitch! Die, bitch!
Well played, friend. Arcase Beard, you are good in a fight.
I should be. I've been alive for. I mean,
The god of
never mind.
brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
Alright, hurrying. I'll level up once I get out of here.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
How the hell do you how the hell do you extract a... Never mind.
The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will also be blinded for a time.
Okay. Well, while we're doing that... Let's up my health for now. What does Blur do? I'm gonna go ahead and get Veiled Strike.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Ha ha. Smart ass. Ah, you bastard. Jesus, this place must really suck if people are just randomly screaming. Ow! How dare you set me on fire? You go to... Well, I can't really tell you to go to hell, because you're basically already there.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers.
Lyris, there's no need to be nasty, calling people horkers. Ah, sneaking. That's something I know how to do. Did he just spawn right next to me? Rick.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured. I'll keep watch.
For him to turn before I go and attack him. That eye exploded.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Alright. Let us go then.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Should have seen that coming.
Wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Got any other ideas?
Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Cat who?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
If he's nuts, then how the hell is he supposed to help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Alright. Let's go find the motherfucker.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings
John
got up
Cleese?
to fight, back to back. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
Yeah, that's John Cleese. You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
Get caught up later. We're trying to find a way into the Prophet's cell. The door is sealed. Do you know any other place to get in?
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
Okay, if it's full of corpses, traps, and nasty beasties, as you call them, then how are we supposed to get through?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step. hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Well, it's not the first time I've had to sneak through a dangerous place. Where's the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Alright, well, thanks, Cadwell. I'd say enjoy yourself, but I don't even have time to go into what's wrong with that.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Wait, how do you know Lyris?
Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
Honestly, that isn't the most absurd thing I've heard. What do you know about the Prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
So you don't think there's a way out of here?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Speaking of that, what can you tell me about yourself, Sir Cadwell?
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck, that, but you make the best of things.
So how long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the soul-shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
Alright, well, goodbye, Cadwell. There's just a
Cadwell seems to
fucking
think this
orc
Undercroft
standing
is a
over me.
delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful.
Let's helmet. There's actually armor here, that's a surprise. Is it medium armor, though, is the question. I am an assassin, so medium armor suits me the best. The helmet's medium armor. And just like that, I look like a jackass. I presume the way in is over here. I can't really tell. Let's try and stealth our way through this water.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Oh, shut up, Lyris. And I've leveled up again. Leveled up. Let's go with Blur. I'm getting the hang of this. Not entirely sure what Blur does, but guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't know what that just did. Just a bow right there. Grab that because it might be something I can sell later. Lockpick. Restoration staff. Ashwagi. Ow. Your trunk. An empty trunk. Light armor. An empty urn. Medium armor. Awesome. And I'm gonna just go ahead and hide my helmet, because just... Not a big fan. Ah!
Who got that one to fight? The god of self-punishment?
More gauntlets. The god of self-punishment. That sounds like a kink thing, Lyris. And some more wizard robes. I say some more, but that's the only pair I found on this character. Jesus Christ. It's a good thing the bank exists in this game. Finding shit on all my other characters that matches them has been a nightmare.
That might have been a fair fight, if there were 3 of you.
Lyris, you got your ass knocked over. I don't want to hear it from you. Another staff. Parkour. Maple shield, which I don't need. Parkour. And I got an achievement. It's better than what I have.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now
And what's the bad news?
It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
Excuse me, what?
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
Well, that's bullshit. There's no other way to do this?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
Ugh, fucking Molag Bal. Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Alright. Knives. Breton knives.
Thank
Calm
the
down,
divines you are
Fox.
safe. There is that at least. Lyris sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Is there any way we could take her with us? I mean, I normally don't give a shit about my fellow man because I'm evil, but she did kind of save my ass.
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Is what?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
I've been described like that before. So why does Lyris call you the Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
The anchor? What, are we taking a boat out of Oblivion?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, stay close to me then.
Up the stairs quickly. We must get to the anchor mooring.
Bye, Lyris.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Hey, Molak. Stab it. Stab it until it's dead.
I will protect you.
Killed it.
A moment, Vestige.
Do we really have time to be talking right now?
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard.
Sky what?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Alright, ready when you are.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard. Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molov Val be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
What? Where am
The
I?
vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city of industry where men speak of intrigues and plots beneath layers of innuendo and pleasantry. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I out?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voyage between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
Okay, so what should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal.
Well, do you have any idea when I'll see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Alright.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Alright, where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
You think there's a lot of people who need my help?
Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
And there's others who would join us.
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Alright, well, I'll see you later.
I'll be at this again tomorrow.
There, now I have actual pants equipped.
I must finish this.
And an old worn out jacket. Oh hey, you can see my tattoos. I'm taking these sandals off. And equipping the collar of bones. What's this? Ooh, I have a bunch of Seals of Endeavor. I can use those. I have that many seals. If I wait a little longer, I can get an epic reward. But I don't really feel like waiting forever for fucking seals to show up.
At least I'm
Let's
getting
check the
something
superior rewards then. No. I can have a Chimkin. Or a Finnick. Or a fucking a Cazador for some reason. You have face paint. Awful face paint. A satanic dodo bird. A rabbit that's named after the guy who... That's a dated reference. I'm not going to make that reference. A painted bear cub. Awful face tattoo. Another awful face tattoo. Gross looking bug. More body tattoos. More gross face tattoos. A tux cat.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Yeah, I know. More tattoos. More tattoos. It's a freaking bull. It's a French bulldog. Or not a French bulldog, a Boston Terrier. More armor styles. I don't really care for armor styles. Whatever the hell that thing is. Dress. Some like dwarf emu looking thing. More body and face paint. A bobcat with 2 sets of ears. A hermit crab. Another cat with 2 sets of ears. Glowing body markings. A snake with wings. Yeah, there's really not a lot in the way of stuff that I can get. At least stuff that I'd actually want. Let's look at the epic rewards just to see what they are. Just a quick run through. That looks terrible. That actually looks really cool. Ugh.
I must finish this.
There's not a lot that I can get, so I'm not going to bother with anything. Oh. Why wasn't that showing up earlier? Whatever. Hello.
The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you, alive and well.
How did I get here?
We found you floating in the water. I'd seen corpses with more life in them, but Captain Colleen dove in and fished you out anyway.
So she rescued me herself. Who? Who? Captain who?
The captain of this vessel. She's currently ashore, recruiting for our latest contract. You might want to pay your respects, seeing as she saved your life.
I'll go ahead and do that.
The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you, alive and well.
Where am I exactly?
You're on the Spearhead, Captain Colleen's ship.
That's not what I meant. Who are you?
I am one of Captain Colleen's few remaining loyal crew members. The rest, well, the less said of those bloody-minded mutineers, the better.
I'm just gonna go above the ship to try and figure out where I am. Don't you hiss at me, you little bastard. Judging by the rock formations, the buildings, and all the ships, we're either in Hammerfell or that island that's like Hammerfell but isn't Hammerfell. Stros Mackay. I need to go get some boots.
I'm sick of this island, Colleen. I should be in Betnik, visiting my people. Think, Lamor. How will we get there without a crew?
Island, so yeah, we're in Stros Mackay. Hello.
Look at that, Lambor. Our half-drowned friend is up and about. We weren't sure you'd make it.
I'm guessing you're the person who saved me?
Really? I just fished you out of the water. Master Kassan got you breathing again. The important thing is you're alive. But if you're feeling grateful, I could use some help.
Help with what?
A job. Anyone who helps is going to get rich. Right now, I need a fresh face. Someone this island's butcher in charge, Headman Bosek, doesn't know and won't stop. Basically, you recruit the folks I need, you get a cut of the take. Interested?
Well, I have nothing else really to do until I get off this island and figure out where the profit is. So, sure, I'll help.
3 folks I need are Crafty Larissa, Jakarn, and Naramo. Any or all of them would do.
Okay, who's Crafty Larissa?
She's an old friend, captain of the Maiden's Breath. She's also a master of disguise. We can use that. The Sea Drakes use their lighthouse tricks to run her ship aground near Saintsport. Rescue her, and she might join us.
Okay, and Jakarn?
He's a thief, but he's the best there is. He'd be a big help in the heist I have planned. Problem is, he robbed Bosek. Nobody robs Bosek. He's been tossed into the grave under Bosek's palace.
So he's dead then. Okay, what about Naramo?
Naramo's nice enough for an Altmer if you get past his Dwemer fixation. Thing is, the relics he finds in Dwemer ruins sometimes come in very handy. He just might have a device we can use for our heist.
Alright, I'll go look for Naramo. Where do I find him?
There's a Dwemer ruin outside town, Bithzark. Naramo went there to dig up relics. Help him find some, and he might just join us.
Okay. Some questions first. Who runs Stros Mackay?
Bloody Bosek, or Headman Bosek as he calls himself now. He took over the palace years ago, killed the old ruler and took his place.
That doesn't sound like he got the position legitimately. Why doesn't anyone stand up to him?
Captain Helene, but she's worse than Bosek. Her Sea Drakes run Saintsport south of here. Biggest band of murderers on the sea. Bosek and Helene tolerate each other. Neither's ready for a war. Yet.
So where's the rest of your crew at?
Deserted, the traitors. See, there's a fortune to be made from Breton galleons. Thing is, King Farharajad called for an end to it now that we're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant. Of course, as a loyal Redguard, I obeyed.
King who now?
Ruler of the Redguard people, now king among equals in the Daggerfall Covenant. King Farharajad would have us raid the ships of our enemies, not our allies. There is wisdom in that.
Sounds like your crew didn't agree.
If by disagreed you mean tried to kill us, then yes. Bunch of bloody mutineers. Lambor, myself, and a few others ran them off the ship, but word spread. No one here wants to sail with a captain who won't raid Bretons.
Alright, now for the most important question. Where can I get a drink at?
The Screaming Mermaid's just up the road, and they've always got good rum. Just keep a grip on your coin purse, or you'll be a beggar by day's end.
Okay, anything I should watch out for?
Bosek's thugs, the bloody fists. Cross one, you cross them all, and Bosek will have your head on a pike faster than you can say, "Please, don't put my head on a pike." Also, the Sea Drakes will gut you if you enter Saintsport.
That wasn't very clever. Anyway, I guess I'll go do things. I don't know. Somebody's name is just Twinkle Toes. Alright, let's... Doom and Draughts. Alchemist. Just a random alchemy shop in this, what looks like warehouse. What I really need to do is get a pair of boots. Trader. Armor, leather worker. That's not what I wanted to do.
This waiting rots my limbs and wearies my mind.
There's scum over there. They just lure ships onto the rocks and strip the rest.
That's lake bait. I don't need bait. What I need is some rawhide so I can make some boots. Dead crab. Is there a crab that's not dead? Or any other animal that's not dead that I can potentially get hide from? It is kind of weird that you can just get hide from killing mud crabs of all things. Like, I'm pretty sure crabs don't have hide because they're crustaceans. They have chitin. Okay, let's not kill the chicken. Clother, banker, weaponsmith, a blacksmithing book.
Sturdy, eye-catching clothes are a must for any true privateer. You could...
I don't care. I'm here to sell some shit that I don't need. Sentinel's Lash. I don't need this. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. I don't know why I'm able to sell spoiled food. That doesn't make any sense. Here's a clothing station. I can't really use that for making leather armor. That's a blacksmithing station. That's a pair of boots. But they're heavy armor, and also I'd be stealing if I grabbed them. Woodworking station. Outfit station. I can't really use this for what I need it for. Okay, do you use a clothing station for leather? Yeah. Okay, so... What level am I? I'm level 4. Okay, I need 8 rawhide in order to... Wait, no, I need less than that because I need boots. Fox! That's not at all what I was looking for.
Jakan is innocent.
Sky Shard. Crab. Damn it. There's multiple stab wounds, several blunt impacts, been stripped of anything valuable. Oh, that's wonderful. All I want is a pair of boots. How hard can it be? Oh look, iron ore. Which I don't need. Rawhide scraps, awesome. And more iron. And if I do kill enough, or if I do, dig up enough iron, I could probably make some new daggers. The ones I'm carrying are level 1. Why does this game just want me to be every class except what my character actually is? More rawhide scraps. See a burb. Rawhide. Rawhide. Mud crab chitin. Maple. One of those mud crabs just has a fucking staff on him. Red. There's a dredge, or drow, or reg, whatever they're called, I can't remember. What? He had rawhide scraps on him. Oh, chest. He's just fucking hiding a shield back here. Ooh, a belt. Medium armor. Our roommates are abusing each other.
It's my birthday. Use what I want.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, by the way. Who you calling a stupid bitch? You're a stupid bitch. Alright, I think I have enough rawhide that I can go make a pair of boots. Happy New Year, Tynan. Tynan called me a stupid bitch as well. For a second, that sounded like fucking, one of those songs from the Bleach soundtrack. That actually caught me off guard. Refine. We can make a level 4 jack, and I don't have molybdenum, whatever the fuck this stuff is called. Which I need in order...
Sturdy, eye-catching clothes.
I need that. Now I can create this. This is the worst part about having to make anything in this game. Everything has to have a style. Sword, battle axe, maul, greatsword, dagger. I'll go ahead
Sturdy, eye-catching.
Make myself. I don't know how much iron I actually have. But I can make 2 daggers, so I'm going to make 2 daggers. And I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct these. Alright. Do I have enough rawhide to make a jacket?
So do you want to be 6 feet or 7?
Well, now I probably do. No, I only have 3 rawhide. And I need 8.
Spare a coin?
So did everybody get that damn
I could use a
same jacket? Because it seems like everybody in medium armor is wearing this Argonian jacket. And it's not even a jacket, it's a few straps. Zark. There's a thing over here. I grabbed that thing. And now I have a skill point, which I can put into my armor. Look at my head markings. It actually fits the character's current attire. Let's check out my body markings as well. If I want, I can also shorten her hair up. Which I'm not gonna do because I'm already using that. Also, she just looks better with long hair anyway.
The crystals are the key. The door itself would easily open if I could only... Hello? I hope you're not planning to rob me. I've nothing of value, and you might not like being incinerated.
I wasn't gonna rob you. Captain Colleen sent me. She said, she needed your help with a big heist.
I regret I must complete my work here before entertaining additional opportunities. I must find a way inside Bithzark.
Okay.
Miraculous. To think that the Dwemer of Old Volenfell settled as far as Stros Mackay. My brother and I have scoured the ruins' exterior for some time now, but we have never been able to get inside.
Why do you want to get inside?
Several reasons. One is that Headman Bosek commissioned me to explore the ruins. A fascinating aspect of Dwemer ruins are the ancient mechanisms to be found inside. Bosek thinks to use them in Port Hundig. I need to get inside to investigate.
Bosek? Well, maybe I can help.
An excellent suggestion. I believe this automaton can unseal the door, if it can be controlled. I have its control rod, but 2 focusing crystals seem to be missing. They are nearby, but the local creatures dissuade me from claiming them.
Alright, I'll go find them.
With the focusing crystals in hand, I can complete this control rod and safely reactivate the automaton. While you recover the crystals, I'll make the proper adjustments to the construct.
What can you tell me about the Dwemer?
Some call them dwarves. A race of brilliant artisans and metalworkers who possessed great ingenuity. They built vast underground cities filled with remarkable inventions. Now such works are all that remain of the Dwemer.
And what happened to them?
None can say for sure. Some believe they achieved divinity. Others claim they were consumed by some folly of their own. Perhaps both are true. But long ago they vanished, the entire race, leaving little but their marvelous treasures behind.
Treasures? Did you say treasures?
Dim the gleam of avarice I see in your eyes. The treasure I seek is knowledge, worthless to any but a scholar. Those who help me acquire this can expect to be well rewarded, however.
Now you're speaking my language. Alright, we'll go do that later. For now, I'm going to call an end to the stream here. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. We'll be playing Mass Effect on Friday. But, until next time... What? Until next time... Bye-bye.